All right, Justin, welcome in. Ryan Tringer for your Class A Pro recording. Good to have you, buddy. Looking forward to work today. So, look, setup looks solid, man. You look athletic, head in line with spine, athletic legs, arms hang down. Everything from this viewpoint looks good. The big one is, the armpits, knees, and toes. And you've got that working too. So, I mean, nothing to say about this view in terms of the setup. Okay, now let's look at the body lines, right? Check them out, see what's going on here. And sometimes this helps to see like the differences when we're side by side in the same golf center. So let me go like this here. There's our plane line. There's the plane line. All right. And then let's get you going back here. We're going to trace it. All right. So you're going this way, going back to there. All right. Now let me get me traced also from there. So I go back here. I think I go back a little bit straighter back and up. Yeah. So I'm going a little bit more up. See, I'm a little bit further from that line. And then I have a little bit more toe up. Do you see the difference in the club face? So that's probably part of this, why you're getting the left, because straight back, toe up. If you go inside and close the face, that's going to cause more of the, do you see the difference in the face angle? Yeah, so I think, see how mine's like a little bit more this way? See, if I put a vertical line there, see how the toe is down a little? So I'd keep doing toe up. Toe up stops the hooking. It's really good for anti-hook. You with me? Okay, now let's keep going here. Let's trace the club here.
Are hips the same right there?
Oh,
It looks like my hips are open more so.
no, I'd say they look the same. Look, we can see the same amount of knee space almost, maybe a little bit more open, maybe just a smidge. The knee looks about the same. The belt, where your belt buckle would be, is pretty much the same. You're right though. I mean, see what it is see, for me to go more up, I go less around. So like by you going in more, that makes you turn further. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'd say the biggest difference in this picture is really just getting that toe up. Um, and toe up's important. I just was working with another player on the toe up. Let me send you this picture here. Let's go like this. Let's go to the same spot. And then let's go like this. So your club face is like this at that moment. You progress, but let's see what happened on this as you continue. So here we go. Let's continue up. Here we go. Let's go up this way. We got big backswing here. You can see your hip though and your head position stayed, really solid there, right? And then look, as I keep going up here, let's see as I get up to the very top of the swing. Oh, okay, thanks. Yeah, just on the table there on the ground would be great. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And so, all right. So then let's see here as I come back down, right? So let's see. I go this way, right, from the inside, and then see that toe is up. All right. Now let's see what you're doing here as you come down. So you're going down here. Okay. So you're coming down over the blue line. Do you see this? Look. You see it? So see how our swing planes are reversed, right? Okay, that can make you go left also. Your club face is again still more closed than mine. Do you see how mine's more vertical at this moment still? So I'm like here with the club face, and then your club face is there still at this point. So basically more path and more toe up practice needed. And so now let's take a look here as you keep going down. So then let's trace it to the bottom here, and then we got to switch views. Yeah, so then you come down over here. Okay, now at this moment, if we look at me and you coming down, you'll notice that my rear is a little bit more back on that orange line than yours is. Do you see that? So see, you came a little bit further off, right? So still, you could also do a little bit more with the concept of pushing the chair back. You know what I'm talking about? So that would be the other piece of the puzzle. I'm off a little bit there. I'd say I could do a little bit better in this particular shot, but generally, I'm pretty close to that line going on the way down. All right, and then we go over here for you. And let's switch views in a moment. Let me see as we come through. You can see how my hip clears back though. Let's see as you're coming through. Okay, so again, so yeah, just the hip going a little bit further back. The head position is good. All right, so then let's go to the face on view and let's check it out from the face on view and see what differences we might see. And so we're gonna go like this and like this.
Is your left elbow? Are you turning it out like this?
Yeah, so I'm basically this way, where the inner part is like I'm giving blood. Yeah. That this is the inner part of my elbow here, right there. And then, yeah, your arm looks fine. I think I just have more musculature in this part of my arm. It's from hitting so many golf balls, I would say. Ball position's pretty close. Look, I have it maybe a little bit further forward. Do you see that in the stance? Stance width looks good though. Do you see that? Right. And then let's go vertical line off the front shoe, vertical line off the front shoe. And then let's trace it and see if we're getting our crescent moon proper. And then remember, the key is whatever's going on, then we got to do practicing of those things based on swing catalyst to make progress. You know what I mean? All right, so here your sway is coming back in the backswing there. So if you watch here as I take it back, you'll see that my left hip doesn't drift too far off that line. So I'd say the biggest thing here at the top is the hip line. Do you see the left hip? Right? So you got to keep working on your hip, right? Keeping the hip. Let me send you that also. See, the side by side really helps a lot because then you can see the differences, you know? All right. And then let's see as we come down, what's going on here is on the way down. So here we go. And like this. All right, so I'm there coming down, and then let's go over here for you. Yeah, so then your club isn't getting on that, see how you're not making the crescent moon? All right. Your hip looks good though, man, and your head position's good also. So we need more crescent moon. Do you see that? So what we're gonna work on in a moment here, there's basically there's three main elements that we got to cover here, right? Which are number one is going to be the hip, right? The left hip and the rear line, right? That's like number one. And then number two is going to be the toe up, I would say. That's important. The toe up in the backswing, the toe up. And then number three is the club head path. So those are our three main keys that we got to go into today.